Semifinals. Snake Eye, Fire King, Azamina versus Adamancipator. So Snake Eye is gonna go first. They got the island in the hand, as well as infinite impermanence and a dominus impulse. So I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but Snake Eye might already have this in the bag, so to speak. You're gonna have the oppressive Snake Eye typical field, plus the imperm and impulse. They didn't even do the Fire King island. Huh. So there's a 3 material Apollo. Imperm negate the Diabell. I guess you do imperm the Diabell for maybe the column, but don't you want to like imperm something that might otherwise be chain link blocked by your Apollo? All right, the Doom Dragon pushing the Apollo back. Did it have no negates left? It's nearly Sleepless Mayhem Part 2. I sold Super Quantum? What? Dempsey. Very warm. Here's where you lose me with all this Noble Knight stuff, but can Noble Knight win? Going second? I think that maybe they should have gone into the island and popped something, gotten the Garunix. They already have Ponix. They have the Skyburn. If they could have just gotten the Fire King lines going right here, it would have been that much better. Ooh, they're sucking up to equip the Apollo as a spell? Clear the board and have negates? I'm just mesmerized at all the sight of it all. In freaking insane.
Now's the time. My ever faithful companion, Dark Magician.
I'm in the process of fixing my sleep schedule. I took a nap today to be able to push through this. If I seem out of it or loopy, don't worry about it. We're gonna be okay. We're gonna get through this together. And if I see any more blue eyes, it's good. I'm gonna make my head explode. Onyx. Oh my gosh. Skippy, did you hear the news that they got rid of the tree? Diabell. And now it's a Snake Eye combo. Pulled by the grave, banish the ash. See ya. Not looking too good. Oh, I wasn't supposed to speed it up. We're gonna run out of content before the new content's ready. These guys better play this out to the fullest. They don't want to give up. They're drolling. They played hours to get here. Of course they're gonna droll. Well, the droll doesn't even hurt Blue Eyes that bad, honestly. Seal. The seal might actually seal the deal here. Island wants to pop, and the seal will tribute to return a card from the field to the hand. Returning the island doesn't resolve, and then the seal will summon a dragon from the deck, banish the original to shuffle back the poplar, but then they get ashed. What do you want them to do? Summon Ponix and go into battle, and then they get drilled out by a beam. And oh wait, Linkaribo will tribute the Ponix and summon. But wow, the Linkaribo actually does take out the Magnemite. And now they're free to Diabell. Diabell set the deception. Tribute to Diabell? Huh. Now we're gaming. Murcielago. Return it. I got the Hallowed Azamina back. Wanted. Chain the wanted. They reveal it as Sylvia to summon. Wow. Oh, Triple Tactics talent taking control of it. They tried everything they could and it still went. Oh, they timed out. Huh. Interesting. I'm really pushing through this today. It's almost like there was one day where I had no sleep before a Maxless Mayhem, and I nearly fell asleep in the middle of it. I probably did for a second, standing up. This is kind of like the sequel to that, where I'm just sleepy. I'm not drained and exhausted. That was insane. I don't know why I didn't sleep. So the Cold Buy will negate the Ash that was trying to negate the Zombie Vampire from milling the top 4 cards of both players' decks. And they will. They will mill. So now they link to a Masquerena, use that to summon Promethean. Field. And now I sold. Yeah, this is where you lose me. You don't. They didn't activate the on summon effect. Did they do that to kind of trick them? Where okay, if I don't activate the unsummon effect and I activate the ignition effect, they might think that's the first one, and there won't be a second effect. Was that what happened? Does that ever is that real? I don't think it is. It's all gone. Well, the Arvada comes back. Just take out the Little Knight, because if they activate an effect, the Little Knight would then activate anyway, so what does it really matter? All right, so cold by banish Garunix. It's actually kind of tough for Fire King to play without it. It's a big part of what keeps them going. The Garunix witnesses a fire get destroyed, and then summons from the hand, the grave. It keeps you popping them in the deck. Then they activate. Then other ones activate in the other Fire Kings activate in the grave. So no Garunix is kind of unfortunate. Link summon using Fuelos and Angelica. They summon Hita, but the Promethean pops it, and the Arvada was destroyed, so it summons Kieran. And that's lethal. Snake Eye, Fire King, going first against Blue Eyes. I wonder if they have any particular favorite end board, if they know against their, if they know they're playing against Blue Eyes. Quite a few monster effects. All right, Garunix popping Arvada. Arvada will summon Kieran from the grave. They got the Kieran and Arvada in rotation. That way they can just pop a Kieran on the field or in the deck and summon Arvada that way whenever they need, basically. A 2 negate Apollo and a Spirit. One negate plus the Masquerade, which will a Little Knight double banish. This is game number 3 between the Snake Eye Fire King and Adamantipator. So Adamantipator getting to go first. We're gonna Ash the Golem. Do you really Ash the Golem? If the Golem summons a Curious, maybe you Ash the Curious. Nah, then you. But then by that point they kind of get free bodies. Now we Ash negate the Neo Space connector. They're gonna droll. Oh, nice droll. What did they look at? They looked at the Garunix, and what did that do? I don't know. I'd have to read the Aqua Dolphin. I don't think it matters enough to read it. Let's see. Who is this? Ogier with a 74 or something percent win rate, something crazy. Through the Droll, are they adding cards from the grave to their hand? Kind of impressive. Link off the I sold, summon a Promethean. They might get a Apollo out of this. Synchro summon Angelica. Huh. So Angelica, they're sending. Huh. No ring? I don't know. I know the general idea of what's going on here. Living fossil? And when that synchro monster, the Charles, comes out, it boosts their win rate up to nearly, I think it was 86, nearly 87%. 87.7 when you see that link, Charles. 87.7% win rate. What do you need to do to be the other 12.3%? Are you in the 12.3%? We're gonna find out. Angelica's ring is negating the wanted, right? So now we're gonna sanctuary the Charles the Great. They're sending and negating the sanctuary. They don't have a way to get a monster on the field. Man, they like really criminally bricked there because they don't even have a way to get any card on the field, and then they can't send. They have nothing to send for the original. That sucks. This game between Fire King and Blue Eyes decides who gets to go to the finals. Game 3. After, I really don't even know. They've been playing for 6.5 hours to get here. The Swiss rounds are about an hour each, so we do 4. We do 5 of those. Sometimes 6 if there's more players. So the spirit is searching for the mausoleum. Mausoleum is going to send a Blue Eyes. And now you just tribute the spirit to summon a Blue Eyes. Boom! It's as simple as that. Print money and profit. Don't do that. Impulse. Negate the maiden. They would have been more refined if they had called by the maiden. Synchro summon the spirit? It's gotta be. I very rarely see them summon the Vermilion Dragon mech. Are they still putting that in the deck? And what does it even have a use? Maybe in some situations. It pops stuff. I forget the condition of when it pops. Maybe for stun. All right, so the Kieran crashing into the blue eyes activates the Kieran in the grave. And what are they going to summon? Nothing, because the spirit dragon negates the activation. And that looks like lethal. Pass it over to them, and what are you going to do? Wait, what's happening? The Grunix is getting negated. It's happening. I was playing Oblivion last night a lot. Today I did not play. I don't think we played Oblivion yet. Wait, no, it was earlier today I was playing Oblivion. And I got like a full party of homies following me. I got like 4 people who follow me around. And what I did was I went to quests that give you a temporary follower, and as long as you don't finish the quest and bring that person where they're supposed to go, they'll follow you around the whole freaking world until the end of time. As long as you don't finish that, turn in that quest or progress that quest that they are associated with past a certain point. I have like, there's like 4 people that's following me around. I was gonna make a YouTube video about it. Sen again, Jin. Finals. We got Blue Eyes versus who? It's semifinals on the screen. Blue Eyes versus INFERNOBLE? Alright, so the iSoul is sending equip spells from the deck to the grave, the summon Ogier. Once that happens, you know that you're in for a wild ride, right? Yeah, GG, no re. Well, there will be a re because they're probably gonna have to take this into game 2. But well, there will be a game 2 no matter what. But Vsauce here. Vsauce on bottom. I don't think they're gonna give up so easily. And it would be unsportsmanlike for them to surrender in the finals. Alright, so the princess. This card, okay, we're sending Gearfried. If you have INFERNOBLE, yeah, basically. I guess the only thing stopping this would be Maxine, and you know, there's Fuelos and Perulia. What is going on? That could be because of your location, Mac. They might speak French there, you know what I mean? Depending on where you're at. I'm sure you know. Or 100 miles away even. Oh, they might have been in it. Apollo. This Apollo has 3 negates. And this guy's got like a 86% win rate at time of appearance. So good luck with that. Yeah, you really would have to prepare Nibiru's for this to keep this in check. This is crazy. Is this what happens? With no Max C, everyone just plays INFERNOBLE? How did they do going second though? And then, but imagine having to do this combo 20 times perfectly. Impressive. INFERNOBLE, 1 game 1. Now Blue Eyes gonna get to go first, and we just saw INFERNOBLE's completely wild, insane turn 1, and I wondered to myself, okay, yes, this is crazy, but what do they do going second? What will they have a chance going second against Blue Eyes? I don't know. We're gonna find out. Oh, you expected to see INFERNOBLE, Ritual Beast. We did see Centurion as well. All right, so Baron de Fleur plus a Spirit Dragon, searching for Majesty and Veiler. Baron de Fleur, Veiler, Majesty, Spirit. Did I do the Veiler? They might do the Ultimate Dragon. Majesty. Top 2. That's good. The Spirit. Oh, the Spirit did negate. And now it tributes to summon the Ultimate Spirit. Huh? They're still going? This Synchro Charles has an 86% win rate. Veiler negating Charles the Great. Okay. Was it me, or was that like they held the Veiler forever and it was perfectly timed? Ogre will destroy the true light. Wait, Vsauce is actually that crazy? Spirit Dragon. Ether Barrel. Get the load. Ash. Do you called by? Yes, they do. Mausoleum of White. Summon a sage. Search for a maiden. What is this guy? He's basically, once per turn. Wait, when you can send... It does nothing. And now it's gone. What? Oh, no. The blue eyes went first. So let's not get too ahead of ourselves here. What do you really need, though, to beat that INFERNOBLE going second? Because that's what Blue Eyes is going to need right now. Can't see the cards. It's fine. It's, INFERNOBLE. Like, anyone's going to understand what's going on anyways. Can you turn off the ability to spectate duels in the room? Living fossil? It's crazy. I've seen some shenanigans going on with this card. All of this with only 800 life points left for the INFERNOBLE player on bottom. 800 life points. They burned it all away with the Millennium. Kind of crazy. Negate? Oh no, they pop. We're still going, Tricky. This is actually, we're in the final game 3 of the finals right now. Blue Eyes versus INFERNOBLE. No Max C. INFERNOBLE's crazy with no Max C. They even had the cross out to negate talent. Why does that one Blue Eyes have to be in defense? Promethean Princess, they're gonna pop. I was just thinking about that myself earlier. What are they gonna do to limit the power of Blue Eyes? It's crazy. Oh, the roar. Okay. If only there was a way for them to possibly burn them for 600 life points. I know it doesn't exist. True Light is gone. And look at what they have. It's nearly 15,000 damage on the field. Wow. And they can make a second attack? INFERNOBLE is insane. And in a world without Max C, INFERNOBLE would have to be stopped. It's crazy. Blue Eyes also overwhelming presence today.